What's going on, people? It's Flame Sports TV, man. It's our first live video, man. I'm trying to touch in with the people. We're gonna see how that's looking like. Let's see. Let's see if I continue to do lives. See how the people take to it. What's going on, man? Any questions? I'm here to answer it. I'm ready to talk Luka Doncic. Let's talk Lonzo Ball. Let's talk the NBA as a whole. Um, Shout out to all the members that's rocking, man. It's Flag Sports TV, man. You can definitely donate to the platform. Hit that like button. You could definitely subscribe. New viewers, subscribe to the channel. You know, like I said, you could definitely say something, man. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get up in here. I'll probably give it in a couple more seconds. Like I said, there's something different. I usually do my uploads. I just upload, but now I'm like I said, I'm trying to do these lives, hit the notification to all my subscribers. So if I'm going live, you get notified because things about to change around here. It's Flag Sports TV. Shit about to get real wavy, real wavy. Yeah, go check out that Blackout, Mark Jackson. Man. The Lakers just got smacked all over the goddamn place. It's unbelievable what happened to the Lakers. The Lakers. What's going on? Super team, what's the deal, man? How you feeling out here? I mean, let's talk basketball, man. What it look like? From the Lakers got smacked all over the goddamn floor. This dude, Embiid wasn't even in the building. Embiid, no Embiid, and they still get smacked up like that, man. It goes to show you the problems that the Lakers gonna be having soon. The Lakers just got to get their stuff together, man. Before they even start thinking championships. But then you got to definitely, look with a third eye at LeBron. Because he could be trying to orchestrate a trade. So he want to have them looking a little ugly and raggedy. So they got to pull the trigger on the trade. Kyle Kuzma not safe. So I'm just give it a minute. John Wall. He'll be back next season. The Wizards, they got to get their stuff together, man. The Wizards got to get it together. The Pelicans is a tough road if they're talking about making it to the playoffs. It just don't make no sense. Zion and these minutes restrictions. What's your thoughts on these minutes restrictions for Zion Williamson, man? It really don't make no sense. Zion gonna cost them playoff opportunity. Watch. So they good, but again, P. What you mean? They good, but again, losing again proves they not complete. Oh yeah, most definitely. They're not complete. They got. I don't know. They just got ran off the floor. They did try to make a run towards the end of it though. Kyle Kuzma, man, he gonna get traded, man. That's what it's looking like. That's why they was why they was losing. I'm telling you, man, LeBron is a shrewd operator, man. LeBron he'll throw some games away, man. You know that. LeBron, he ain't gonna hesitate to throw a couple games away. Hit that like button. Kyle missing like you could say that. Definitely. Lonzo was the quarterback. He missing at least 10 points easy, But Kuzma, he be doing his thing now, give him credit. But Lonzo was making sure he was touching the rock. He ain't got nobody on the floor that's gonna make sure he get the rock. Maybe Rondo, but Ron, he in and out. LeBron, it can go either way. Uh, LeBron, he in and out. You know how that go. Should we live? What's your thoughts? What's your team, super team? What's your squad? Let's talk. Let's talk. What's your squad? We're just doing these live videos right now. Sooner or later, we're gonna have. I'm gonna be bringing in people to chat, call-ins, and all that. Like we about to get real interact. This the first. This the first time we doing this right here. So don't expect it to blow and just pop. It's my first live. Like I said, I do upload. We working tonight too. I don't want to say too much. Let me know your teams. Super Team VIP. What's your squad? Um, yeah, man. So it is what it is. So don't expect it to be like extra interactive. I'm be up on here for a little minute. We got a whole lot of videos to touch on tonight. We got So I'm a Laker fan from childhood, but now it's the Pels. Definitely, the Lakers. Shit, I'm a Knick fan. I was born a Knick fan. Like I said, my daddy was Knick fan. My mom was Knick. The list goes on. Down. I was born into this, But the Knicks, then they gave me so much heartbreak. I've been watching Zoe since she word most definitely. I've been messing with Zoe since UCLA. I ain't never gonna hold you. So you definitely up a little quicker than me. I didn't really hear about him too much in Chino Hills, but once he got to UCLA, it was my CTV. Chino Hills, he was tearing it up there too. So them pals, man. The Pels got to trust me. Just stand patient. This year they might not make the playoffs, but next year they definitely gonna be in the playoffs. Just look where Dallas is right now. That's where the Pelicans is gonna be in a year from now. Once it ain't gonna be no minutes restriction next year. Boy, he turned UCLA around. He did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when I started noticing him. Then when LeVar was popping out, it was all over the place. You couldn't miss him. You know, most definitely. So we live. Oh, the feature is stupid bright. Come on in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's talk basketball, man. I'm in here with the people, man. I'm touching bases with the people. I'm here. I'm trying to answer a couple questions. It's Flight Sports TV. Let's get in the comments. Let's talk. You got any questions, comments, concerns? I'm ready. I'm here to. We communicate. Like I said, my man over here, we talking Pelicans basketball. We letting everybody know how the Pelicans gonna run roughshod over the league in the next 10 years. Book it, guaranteed. So you better ask about them Pelicans. Most definitely, it's Flying Sports TV. There ain't no minutes restrictions next year. They're gonna have a year under their belt. What you think they should do with these veterans? What you think they should do with Drew Holiday, JJ Redick, and the crew? Should they? I think they should run it back with them. You think they should let them go at the deadline and try to get some? Man, the game has changed over the years, though. Yeah, most definitely. What you mean by it's changed? It's changed over the years. Like what's your lane you talking about? Like what topic? And what it's hard to say. Just in general. Yeah, the game is changing. Period. Shit. Are you going from big dudes that can shoot? Like who's the back to the basket big man? Ain't no more back to the basket big man. Maybe Embiid. Shit. DeMarcus Cousins was holding it down. Shit. Yeah, the game is definitely not as physical. I mean, shit, that's what I miss it. That shit, that's what I like, man. I like physical basketball, man. Back in the days, man. Nowadays it's too petty, too soft. I mean, Pelicans is lit, man. It is what it is. Pelicans, they got some money to dish out though. That's why I was saying they could be the next Oklahoma City. There's a lot of egos in play. It's Flight Sports TV. They got to pay these boys. Ingram on deck. He gonna get about $1 something, buck and some change. He probably gonna get it like 160 million. I mean, him alone. They got Drew Holiday under contract. They don't know what they're gonna do with Drew. Lonzo and Josh Hart is up next year, not at the end of next season. So they're gonna have to pay those boys. See, that's what I'm saying. And then you got Zion on deck maybe 2 years later. So the Pelicans got a lot of decisions to make, and they got to make this money work. Because the Pelicans, that could be their downfall: egos and money, the contracts behind the scenes. That's the only thing I see with the Pelicans. That could be a railroader. I do know how much I like all these guards on one team. Yeah, I like. That's what I'm saying. They got a lot of good players. They just need to get a big man, a good big man. But keep developing Jackson Hayes though. They need some rebounding, especially last night with Denver. They got out rebound the hell out of them. It was pitiful. Drew was good, but not sure if he fits with the Pals. Yeah, I mean, and shit, it's like game to game. One game he fitting with him, the next game, it is what it is. Drew Holiday. I like Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is the truth. All right, let's get some more questions. Hayes, future beast. Everybody up in here. We got 3 people in here. Hit that like button. Get in the comment section. Let's talk basketball. Take a shot at me. Let me know what you want to say. I've been dogging a couple of players. I've been praising a couple of players. It ain't all bad. Man, it is what it is. And the Nets, they ain't going nowhere. The Brooklyn Nets. Nets ain't going nowhere, man. When they get KD back, we'll see. Some of the pieces on that team ain't fitting. Hayes, future beast. Like, get in the section. Let's politic. Get in the live chat. I'm monitoring this live chat. We up in here. We're gonna go live again before the night is over. It's just the first live. I'm gonna be up on here for a couple more minutes. I ain't gonna hold the people too crazy. We got uploads to do. KD will help him for sure. I mean, yeah, okay, shit. If he's healthy, damn right he can help him. They should have went to the Knicks though. That's where they blew it. Because no matter what they do in Brooklyn, it's not really, you know what I mean? That's like, you feel me? It's not as iconic as it would have been with the Knicks. That blue and white is heavy. It's crazy out here, man. It's hard to lead a squad. AD, he couldn't do it. AD should have been able to take that team a couple times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No matter what, it's not New York. I mean, and people in Brooklyn mess with the Knicks. They ain't got their fan base is Knicks fans. People just go there because it's cheaper, and goddamn because whatever. Believe it or not, the Garden is sold out every single night. A lot of the people know the Barclays Center is a new arena in New York. And they don't even sell out every game. The Knicks sell out every night. I'm trying to tell you, the Knicks sell out every night. It's like how it was with the Clippers and the Lakers, But it's a little different. I think in LA, the Clippers got a low core base. The Nets don't really got that. The Nets was in Jersey a couple years ago. They just got to New York, so don't expect the city to shift. We might rock with them in the playoffs after the Knicks might have got eliminated. Shit, I was rooting for the Nets last year when they was in the playoffs. Shit, they're in New York. They was the only team in New York that was in there. Shit. Should I tell you what? When I watch the Pelicans and the Knicks games, I don't root for anybody. I just want both teams to do good. I just be watching as a fan when those two teams play. I can't root against the Knicks and I can't root against the Pelicans right now with those guys. They got a lot of my favorite players on one squad. That shit is crazy. It's Flight Sports TV. Get up in here, man. Get in the live chat and let's talk. So New York, but the Knicks need help too. You damn right. The Knicks, we need a stimulus package. We need Adam Silver We need all the help that imaginable. We need the help that all these other guys is getting. You know, the shit. That's what we need right now with the Knicks. We need a stimulus package. What's the deal, man? TVs, T's. What's the deal, man? Let's talk basketball. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button. Get up in here. Pause. Uh, what's the deal? What's your squad? What's your squad? TV teased. What's your squad? What's your team, man? Let's talk basketball, man. I'm ready to. We politicking in the live chat right now, man. I'm answering. We talking. We ain't like the other guys. You know, we're gonna be doing this a lot more often. So be on the lookout for this. Hit the post notifications on the channel so you know when I'm going live, because I could be going live shit 10 minutes after this one. Pels fan, bro, definitely. You subscribe to the channel, bro. We cover them Pelicans. We were wavy. We were wavy with the Pelicans. We all racking. Shit. What the mother? Pelicans is our squad over here, man. Pelicans is the future, man. Period. Take it or leave it. Of course. So definitely. Why? You know the Pelicans lit out here. Feel me? Members out here, man. Ben Sub, definitely. You know how we do with the Pelicans, man. Come on, man. I've been talking about the Pelicans before they got popping. You see, like this season, the Pelicans wasn't even, they wasn't as hot as they were like now, and they kind of tailing off with the Zion situation. But I'm just saying that when they was popping before, like when all the speculation and shit was going on, I was front line with it. You feel me? And then when things started to blossom, you feel me? That's what we gotta do. Drew need to be traded. You think so? You feel me? That's what everybody thinking Drew need to go, man. I think they should hold on to Drew, man. I don't know, man. It's a tough situation. Feel me? They need to go ahead and give Zion more minutes. You goddamn right. They cost 2 goddamn games with this stupid minutes restriction, man. B.I. Lonzo game ain't the same. Yeah, due to the minutes restriction or just in general, with Zion coming back or with Drew Holiday. Should talk to me. And we in the comment section real wavy. Let's get up in here, man. Let's talk. Pause. All right, beyond Lonzo. Shit, that minutes restriction, they need to hurry up with Drew. Yeah, you think Drew? Yeah, Drew is ball dominant. It's crazy. David Griffin, he ain't do him no justice. David Griffin was prepping this dude, Drew Holiday, up like he was goddamn Paul George. You remember in the beginning of the season? This Drew Holiday is that guy. This dude, David Griffin, was talking him up like he was the next LeBron James. I knew Drew Holiday is nice. I ain't dissing Drew Holiday, but it was just he was moving heaven and water talking about Drew Holiday. He was moving heaven and water, touching on Drew, man. Like the way he was prepping, like pushing Drew Holiday up, like he was this. He can't even. Drew Holiday was supposed to get us to the goddamn playoffs if it was like that. The way he was talking, he needed to shut the hell up. But Drew ain't bad, but he ain't what the hell he was popping him up to be. He's inconsistent too. Just brings Zion. I'm like, this doesn't give them time to jive with each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What they need to do with that minutes restriction shit, they need to put Zion. Zion shouldn't even start in the fourth quarter then. Why don't they just leave his ass on the bench and then at the last 5 minutes, then bring him in so he can close the game? That's stupid. You know what they doing with the minutes restriction, because this the second time they was in prime position to win a game and they took his ass out in the last 5 minutes, 6 minutes of the game and they lost. It says, oh yeah, and it's Drew's team. Yeah, that's what I say. He said it was Drew Holiday's team. Shit. It should Drew Holiday, I don't know, he ain't ready to be the number one. He's like a second or third. Drew ain't even the best player on its team. Yeah, I know the best player on the team is Brandon Ingram. And then Drew Holiday kind of was having his hand in everybody cookie jar. Pause. When you talking about you got Zion, Brandon Ingram, he's kind of taking touches away from Brandon Ingram, and at times Drew Holiday is taking facilitating opportunities away from Zoe. So it's a slippery slope. Pause. It's Drew ain't yeah. No, he's good, but Drew not a true floor general like Zoe. Period. That's what I said. Definitely, I'm telling you, Lonzo like a court. Like I'm telling you, man, this dude Lonzo like a quarterback out here. This dude, young Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, I mean, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, word to my mother. He said he says that I think for seniority on the team regarding Drew, definitely because Drew Holiday been there. You know, David Griffin, he ain't trying to rock the boat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He kind of just came in. You know, he ain't trying to fire people. You feel me? But I think Alvin Gentry saved himself because Griffin, he's the type of coach he wasn't gonna fire him in the middle of the season like the Knicks did David Fizdale. Even if they were losing a lot, they would have just fired him at the end of the season. But the way Alvin Gentry done flip shit, he's good. He'll be back next year. He says that I think, yeah, exactly. If they don't trade Drew, I hope he gets traded to the Knicks. Yeah, well, that'd be a good look. The Knicks need somebody because the Knicks just need a damn they just need a goddamn number one option. I'm told they need somebody like a CJ McCollum, a Drew Holiday, players that's not young and not old. Like Drew is 29. CJ is like in that range too, 27, 28, or somewhere in there. So these are still young players, relatively, you feel me, about to hit the prime. Like they about to hit their prime like now, you feel me? So this is perfect to move in with a young Knicks squad who could they could lead us. You feel me? Like almost like a Jimmy Butler situation. He's not young, he's not old, but he's able to go into a team and just everybody riding his back. Pause. And Drew Holiday could be that player if he went to the East and he went to the Knicks. But you know, especially if could you imagine Drew Holiday with when Frank Ntilikina on the oh my gosh, defensively, man. He says that, yeah. It says he'll have his freedom to play his own game. Yeah, most definitely he'll have his freedom. You feel me? Dudes need their freedom out here. You feel me? But this is our first live video. We're gonna be on here a couple more minutes. Just keep the questions rolling. You know, like I said, I want to talk basketball with the people. And I'm gonna keep doing this in the future too. Like I said, I'm gonna be going live a lot more. You feel me? I just wanted to touch bases with the people. Actually, after this video, I'm gonna go live again, but it's gonna be an upload, but it's gonna be basically a live upload because I got a lot to touch on tonight. So we ain't gonna tweak on here too much. We're gonna be here for another couple minutes. I appreciate y'all too, man. TVTs, appreciate you. Super Team VIP, you know, most definitely. You feel me? Y'all, I appreciate y'all. This is my first live. Y'all in the comments section is real wavy, and y'all much appreciated. Feel me? So I gotta definitely shout out the guys. That's my thing. I gotta start shouting out my viewers, my real rights. You feel me? I gotta like write y'all shit down because shit gets so crazy. I mess around and forget names. You know me? Most definitely, right. So I gotta get y'all right. You know, I just keep it 100, man. I'm a real dude, man. You feel me? Feel me? It is what it is. You know, I try to get in the comment sections and touch bases with everybody as much as I could. You know, TVTs, Super Team, VIP, definitely VIP section. Wow. So man, who gonna take the championship, man? The Clippers or the Lakers, man? Talk to me. You know who took it? Shit, I heard of him. What's up with it? He's been slonging. What's the name? I heard about him. What's up? What he know about me? You know, we small time. We gonna get there. And but I'm taking, like I said, we said big. Yeah, definitely. I exposed him too. I heard of him. I mean, you go check out my PSA. I know you saw it. You feel me? I was taking subliminal shots. Damn it. I was talking to some of the minions, like you know, like he the head of the snake. Pause. You know, but I was talking to some of the minions. You know, some of the other people that's D-riding and trying to clout up off talking about Zoe. You know, Zoe put a lot of money in these boys' pockets. You know, but some of these guys been paying homage, so they've been half-heartedly paying homage. You know, they paying homage and then they, you know how they do. Facts. He definitely do. So I mean, shit. You know, you got to watch these guys who be paying for him too. It's this website where people pay like $150 to $150 and they get wavy. You know, but I ain't going out like that. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna get it off the muscle. You feel me? That's how we're gonna do it. You just know that. You feel me? There's websites to inflate your views, inflate your subs. You feel me? It's all that. Yeah, go check out that PSA. I was talking to some of the guys. He doing his thing, and that's yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. He definitely doing. I mean, shit. Hold on. Yeah, elaborate. He's doing his thing, and that's I don't understand. 6.9. It's all right, but sir, his views are wide. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? But I tell you what about him though, you can't take him credit. You gotta give him credit. Well, he got a little bit more time on his hands than a dude like me. You feel me? Because low key, I got 2 jobs. You feel me? I got a son. You feel me? So I kind of, so I'm not able to do it to the way I want to do it. But what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start because I do my videos at night. But what I'm gonna start doing is try to squeeze some in through the day too. I'm texting in the dark. Sorry. Oh, now you go ahead, pause. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say was, yes, I don't be having as much time to be hitting. So that's what I'm saying. He's like a workaholic. You feel me? Nobody out. Give him credit though. Nobody really outworked. This dude just pumping the videos out like pause. It's just nonstop. You feel me? I don't have that much time to be doing that, but eventually I will. You feel me? Once I hit up to 1,000 subscribers, like I can go live and shit on my phone. That's what I'm trying. That's really the goal. Go get to 1,000 subs. You feel me? Once we get to 1,000 subs, it's a wrap. Wow. So definitely get in the comment section. Let's keep talking. Let's talk basketball. So that's really like the only difference, And then another thing is like guys be like, if you say something, like he'll try to, I guess, block you or something like that. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, her for putting time out. It says, yeah, I guess they yeah, like if you say something crazy, I guess or challenge them. That's what I said. I'm here for people to challenge me too. Like y'all my members, y'all my guys. You feel me? I was expecting some of the critics to roll in here, and answer some questions. But I'm gonna be on here for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna double back on another video. Like I said, get what's going on is Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Get in the comments section. Let's talk basketball. Luka Doncic is a fraud. He pissed away another game tonight too. They thought we wasn't gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into that. Pause. That's next. I mean, I got shit. Lakers versus Clippers conference finals. Oh, definitely. Let's get the popcorn. Well, get the popcorn. Where's the money? That shit gonna be crazy. You feel me? So that's the only difference. If I had more time on my hands, but I'm about to try to really just work a little bit more with this shit. Because when I get popping, I'm taking the people with me. You feel me? Like some of y'all gonna be some people I remember. You feel me? We're gonna have a whole lot of things going. I think the Lakers will pull it off. Shit. It all depends. I mean, if they're gonna see what trade they make, if they do, which I think they're trying to do, where LeBron is doing all of this trickery, So I do believe something like that is possible. You feel me? Most definitely. That's not out the realm of the possibility. It's not out of it. You feel me? The Lakers, they got a blueprint to do it, man. Clippers ruthless. Yeah, defensively, them dudes they taking guys' heads off. Pause. The Lakers, man, they gotta have Anthony Davis play like an actual center. And don't rule out DeMarcus Cousins either. I know he falling under the radar a little bit. They're not gonna beat the Clippers if they don't have somebody back to the basket, pounding inside in the paint. Pause. It's like they need a guy to play big man. You know what I mean? They need a big man because JaVale, I'm not sure. The situation with JaVale, and especially in the series, they might get him off the floor. You gonna need somebody. I think Cousins could do that. AD could do it too, but he want to play like he's a guard. So it's a tough situation. Who you think the GOAT is? The GOAT? I tell you what, LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real with you. Um, my father always told me about Michael Jordan. I used to always bring claims to him. I've seen a lot of things. LeBron is the best overall player I've ever seen. But it's different times. Like it was a time where I thought Dwayne Wade was the greatest player I've ever seen. Dwayne Wade had the better series I've ever seen in my life when they faced off against the Dallas Mavericks back in '06 when they won the championship. That was the greatest series I ever seen. When Wade just went off like that. I never seen nothing like Wade literally was hitting every single shot. And I've never seen that was the greatest stuff I've ever seen. You know what I mean? The closing, he closed those boys out, came back 2 down, and to advance them to and win the chip. They were underdogs, heavy underdogs, and that shit was the greatest shit I ever seen. And that was before Carmelo Anthony. He's the greatest scorer I've ever seen. When you talk about a KD kind of was like right after Melo. Melo was tearing it up. KD was behind him, and then once Melo tailed off, then KD took the greatest scorer in the game. It was times where Melo outdueled KD. So there's an argument of prime Melo, prime KD. I mean, good Lord. I mean, Melo scored with the best of them in his prime. Melo was a complete beast. Kobe Bryant is missing in the GOAT conversation too. We got to give him something. So it's different things. I'm saying exactly. AD couldn't handle the more physical game of MJ's. That's what I'm saying. He can't even handle Montrezl Harrell. So good. What the hell you think he would have did back in the days against Anthony Mason and fucking goddamn Patrick Ewing, you know what I mean? Shit, and the boys, Rodman, how the hell you would have held up with that? I mean, yeah. I mean, people do diss Kobe, though. Like I said, I'm not saying Kobe is the GOAT or whatever. I'm just saying he's missing in the conversation. He should be in the conversation. Kobe Bryant should be in the conversation, man. I'm holding on to that. He's not the GOAT, but he should be in that argument. And I feel like every time we having a GOAT conversation, Kobe just missing. I don't know what the hell is that all about. MJ the GOAT. That's what my father always told me MJ was the GOAT. I didn't see MJ with my own eyes. Who I think was the GOAT was LeBron. I think LeBron, who knows, that would be an epic series. 6 straight titles and 6 MVPs. Come on. Yeah, hey, man, that's what I said. You got to give him that. I'm not here to argue that. Sure. That's a different. That's what I said. It's different eras. It's GOATs in different eras. That's with a break after number 3 to try his hand at baseball. Hell yeah, I remember that. Sure. Kareem got a case also. He got everything, and not only did he dominate the NBA, but he dominated college. Hell yeah, Kareem was a beast. He's missing in the conversation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different eras. You got to just do eras. Kareem was before Jordan. I hear you on your point. That's what I'm saying because because it's kind of disrespectful. Like when you're talking to some OGs or something like that, some people older than us or whatever, and that we just come out gun ho. LeBron is the best player ever, period. We kind of discrediting that era and the times that they seen. So it's almost like that's how I kind of started deciphering it, and that's kind of how I bring it to the table. I show respect to eras. Some people think Kareem was the best. Some people think shit. You got people before that. They might say Oscar Robertson, and that's what I'm saying. Kareem is definitely Wilt Chamberlain. You got people that claim Wilt Chamberlain was the best. So I mean, you feel me? Bill Russell. Man, but that's way, 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 way back. But I'm just putting out that we can't discredit everybody. Can you name some upcoming superstars of the 2020s in the NBA? Shit, can you name some upcoming superstars? Shit, I'm gonna say Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, upcoming superstars. Some up and comings. You gotta say Luka Doncic. In the 2020s, yeah, you gotta say definitely Luka Doncic. The situation with Luka Doncic is just really just about him being named the top 3 or top 5 player at the time what they were saying. But in today's game we got prima donnas. Yeah, most definitely we got prima donnas. What I was gonna say was Luka Doncic. So what did I say? I said Zion. What's the name? Zion, Brandon Ingram, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, shit, LaMelo, or Cole Anthony, Zach LaVine. I'm missing a lot of names. Jaren Jackson, Ja Morant. Yeah, I was getting there. You feel me? I was Ja Morant. I mean, that's what I said. I'm missing. You just hit me on the spot. Right now, I'm just brainstorming names. I'm trying to cover all bases. Jason Tatum. I mean, Jaylen Brown. I mean, these are just up and coming. I can't, I know I'm right. It's Flight Sports TV. I'm giving you. People probably wanted to say I would say Luka Doncic, but yes, Luka Doncic is an upcoming superstar in the 2020s. Absolutely, especially the way he's playing right now. In the future, should get better from here. So he should be doing his thing. Just right now he's not there with what people are saying. Not right now, no. Zion Williamson is not a top 3 or a top 5 player right now either. So if he was getting named all that, I would be upset too. It says, how about the Japanese brother? Who the hell is that? Right. Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson. They're gonna be a nasty 1-2 punch. Shit, I'm trying to think who else. Aaron Gordon out of Orlando. I said Zach. There's a couple things that gotta happen. You talking superstar? I mean, there's gonna be some future stars too. I think Lonzo got the potential to be a future star too. If you got all of these weapons on the floor, Brandon Ingram, a potential superstar, Zion Williamson, a potential superstar. Who the hell is gonna be feeding you the rock? You feel me? Because Drew Holiday won't be there the next 2-3 years from now. Sheesh, you got a deep voice, but you still look like a girl. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's Flight Sports TV. Sure, hit that subscribe button. How about that Japanese brother? Who's the Japanese brother? Let's talk basketball. It's Daquan Johnson. We got a guy in here talking crazy. Let's talk basketball. You still think Lonzo is a bum? Nah, I never thought he was. I mean, you still think I'm not sure you should reverse the question. You think he's still a bum? So Lonzo the truth, man. Period. Let's talk. Give me a sec. It says, who's your favorite W? I like Maya Moore, Deladonde, um, Deladon. Pardon me. Should I mess with the WNBA too? I mean, yeah, niggas don't. People don't even really know WNBA players. Alright. Simone Augustus. I mess with a couple of them. A couple of them. Shit, I remember back in the days when the Detroit Shock. You know what I mean? Like I took it all the way back. Tamika Catchings. Tamika Catchings was a whoo, yo. Tamika Catchings was a fuck. Yo, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, know how nice Tamika Catchings was. You feel me? Nah, man. Yeah, yeah. You don't know basketball. You don't know basketball. Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Lauren Jackson, even the XFL. I mess with the XFL. Shit, I mess with the WWE. Shit, I'm a WWE fan. We got the Royal Rumble coming up tomorrow. Shit, you crazy? I went to WrestleMania. Shit, I went to WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. Shit, that shit was lit. I seen Brock Lesnar. I seen all them boys, man. That was the Roman Reigns Undertaker match. The XFL. I'm gonna support anything the WWE events and them boys doing. Shit, this dude trolling. um, you think Lonzo's a bum? All right, man. So I appreciate everybody that's checking in. We're gonna be hitting some more videos up. We got a lot more work to do. Um, yeah, hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe, and we should be back in the building shortly. It's Flight Sports TV. Any questions before we get up out of here? I'll give you another couple more minutes. You know, it says he was the 9th pick in this last drive. Oh, I know who you're talking about. You talking about from Washington. Oh yeah, that dude is a problem. Yeah, I know you talking about. You talking about? I forgot his name. Rui something. You talking about my man from? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You talking about my man from White? So you got to be more specific. You know, you talking about just the Chinese dude. You know that devil. Shit, I'm like, who the hell is that? Yeah, Rui. I know his name. Yeah, that dude is a bull. He all right. I got to watch a little bit more of him now, just to evaluate him. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I did see some highlights in him, but I haven't really watched him. You know, the Wizards have been so. I think once they get John Wall back, you're gonna see more of him. I think R.J. Barrett is playing like complete dog shit. You know, and I liked he started off good and he hit the rookie wall like a mother lover. You know, so he got to get himself together. I don't know what the hell is going on. That orange and blue jersey is heavy, man. You know, as Dennis Smith Jr., this dude done fell off. It's disgusting. Shit, any last questions, man? We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be going live right after this, man. I gotta do some uploads. Y'all can get up and answer me some questions on these uploads. You feel me? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. He lied, but he lied, but two. Check him out. I'm definitely gonna check him out. Okay, I'm out. Shit, yeah, definitely, man. Take it easy, Super Team. Yo, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. It's Flight Sports TV. I got something popping off right now, man. We're gonna talk about this Luka Doncic game that just happened. What that's what I'm about to touch on after this. Luka Doncic, he pissed away another game tonight against the Utah Jazz, and I got to bring awareness to what took place in the fourth quarter. So that's next. So I appreciate y'all, man. Holla at me, y'all. From Flight Sports TV, man. We're gonna get out of here.